Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good day. So today we go to the last part of chapter 6, Arithmetic series and Geometric series, subtopic 6.3, application of Arithmetic and Geometric series. At the end of the lesson, you should be able to solve problems involving geometric series. So the first example, Mr. Muzaffar has bought a double-story house at Nilai Negeri Sembilan. The price of the house is RM300,000. Each year, the price of the house was increased by 5% from the actual price. The price of the house after n years is given by 300,000 multiply 1.05 to the power of n. Mr. Muzaffar decided to sell the house when the price exceeds 390,000 for the first time. After how many years can he sell the house? Based on the question, we know that Mr. Muzaffar bought a house. He bought a house at RM300,000. So he wanted to sell the house after the price of the house exceed 390,000. But when will the house will exceed 390,000? So we need to find the year that the price will exceed 390,000. So we know that the first term, our first term is 300,000. And the Tn is equal to 300,000 multiplied by 1.05 to the power of n. So we want to know our Tn is greater than 390,000. So we substitute our Tn and then we need to find the value of n. So in order to find the value of n, we need to use log. So we log both sides and then we bring forward our n so that we will get the value of n. So our n is greater than 5.3774 or n is equal to 6. As conclusion, Mr. Muzaffar can sell the house after 6 years. Second example. A pendulum swings through an arc of length 40 cm. On each successive swing, the length of the arc is 0.95 of the previous length. So we have three questions here. What is the length of the arc after 5 swings? Find the total distance covered by the pendulum after 20 swings. And find the total distance covered by the pendulum before it comes to a stop. So based on the question, we can see that we have a pendulum. So he swings at 40 cm and the second swing is 0.95 of the previous length. So we got 38 cm and the next swing we have 0.95 multiplied with the previous swing which is 36.1 and so on. So we know that our first term is 40, 38, third term is 36.1 and our A is 40 and R is equal to 0.95. So for the first question, the length of the arc after 5 swing is, so actually 5 swing is the value of T5. So we need to use the formula of geometric series. Tn is equal to Arn minus 1. And then we substitute the value, then we will get 32.58 centimeter. For the second question, after 20 swings, the total distance covered by the pendulum is, so actually we want to know the value of S, 20. So we can use the formula of Sn is equal to A multiply with 1 minus R to n over 1 minus R. Then we substitute all the A, R and N. Then we will get 513.21 centimeter. For the last question, when the pendulum stops, it will have covered a total distance of T. So it will follow the T distance. So from the T distance, we know it will form an infinite series. So when we have infinite series, we can use the formula of S to infinity is equal to A over 1 minus R. So we know that the value of A is equal to 40 and R is equal to 0.95. So we substitute into the equation, then we get the total distance covered is 800 centimeter when it finally stops.